Hey guys, your boy Biggie Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and I hope you guys are looking after yourself. So today I want to talk on, the difficulties of being a man, just going through certain things, especially just mentally. There's a lot of things that go on. There's a lot of things that go on in our heads as we're in adulthood or about to approach adulthood. You know, the expectations from your parents saying you have to be this, you have to be that. You have to bring all these things upon yourself. And it just stays into your mind and you're just thinking, but I want to be this person, I want to be this thing. And not to take away that of what you want to become, because you will become it eventually. It's just the fact of going through the hard times and the difficulties of you going back and forth with your folks. They're saying you have to be this, you have to be that. This is what I did in school. Your dad will have a conversation with you saying, this is what I did in school, this is what you should do, this is what I recommend for you. And for those who take advice from their parents, it's not a bad thing. Everyone has free will. So that's completely fine. What is not fine is that you saying you have a certain dream that you want to attain or acquire, that you just let time pass by and it's just okay. You gotta understand, if you let these years go by and have that thing in your mind where I shoulda, I coulda, woulda, then you're gonna regret it, then you're not gonna like it. And it just comes to mind where people just go into a certain age where they're working a job, not disrespecting them. You can work your job, but it's the fact that you downplay the dream, you downplay the goals that you're supposed to aspire to have. You said you're going to be this, but you never pursued it. If you're watching this video and you have a dream, this is a video for you. You have a dream and you have to acquire it, you have to achieve it. And there's a couple things in life, experiences that we go through. Whether you lost a relative, whether you lost a parent, condolences to you. If you're going through heartbreak, if you're going through a breakup, you're going to get better. These certain things happen in your life for a reason. Everything is not permanent, but temporary. You got to know this. You got to know this. So that's why, as a man, we go through all these difficulties. It happens for a reason, so we can be better. Because it's rather you are going to take it and follow it through, saying, all right, cool, I'm going to focus on my dreams, focus on my goals. Or something has to occur in your life, an event has to occur in your life. Like what I mentioned, is going to happen. It's going to force you. It's going to force the poverty out of you. It's going to force the brokenness out of you. It's going to force the doubt out of you. It's going to force everything that you doubted yourself, or you played yourself down, out of you. Prioritizing something that doesn't even matter to you anymore. Prioritizing something that doesn't even worry about you anymore. You have to take this into consideration because you only have this one life that you have to live. And you have to choose wisely with your choices. Lessons get learned, bridges get burnt. Oh well, fuck it. Fuck it. Because there's just a lot of things you can't waste your time on anymore as a guy. If you keep on sucking to these same things, lustful temptations, all these things that serve no benefit for your purpose because it's short-term fulfillment, I'm sorry, it's going to be more tough for you in the long run. I'm 25, but age doesn't matter at this point. As long as you have that dream and you strive for your greatness, now, not tomorrow, not one day. It has to be day one. It has to be now. You have to be a savage. You have to be dangerous. You can't be nice anymore. Yes, you can be respectful, be polite, but don't even give them the time of day to, give them room for your politeness or be all nice and things like that. Them days are gone. You have to be a savage in everything you do. but also be a respectful man as well. Because you haven't got time to lose. You can't waste your time anymore. Stay in your P's and your Q's and you'll be fine. You know? And there's days where I felt suicidal. I felt like giving up. I felt like, you know, everything that's worse that can ever happen to you. But you gotta keep going. I've heard people's stories where they've lost their wives, certain things that they've gone through. You know, someone that their fiance passed away, things like that. I've read these things. And it takes a lot of strength and courage as a man to actually go through that and push through the pain. Because there's different levels of pain. And there's just certain men that are just getting sympathetic or doing certain things over a small little issue. Not even a small issue. Everyone, you know, pains and hurts in their own way. But it's like, come on, man. If he was able to get through that, I can get through that as well. It's showing me resentment, you know, where I know I can get through this pain. I can turn the pain into greatness and survive. I can survive through the rain and go through the struggle, because you got to understand, when you're going through this pain and struggle, it's going to make you want to hustle more. You're going to achieve your goals more. You're going to see the light more. You're going to be closer to God more and doing all these things. It's not even going to be difficult. The hard things that you're doing, it's not going to be difficult. You're just going to be better at it. You're going to calculate the risk, you know. You have to understand these things. You have to understand these things. These things happen in your life for a reason. That's why it's just a process, because obviously things are going to get better. Life ain't about sunshine and rainbows. It's about hardships, adversity, delayed gratification. Anything that you think of that you're striving towards is there. You just got to put the work in. You just got to know yourself. Obviously, I didn't know myself enough. That's why every single time, if I'm done with a girl, I'd want to chat to another one, and I chat to another one, and chat to another one. But now this what I've been through recently has made me realize a lot about myself, that I have to let myself heal. I know my potential. I have to give myself time to be a better person, because I know that person that I was in that relationship, that's not who the person I was now. Because the person I've become is a way better person than I was then. For myself, for my health, for my mental health, for everything that I stand for and everything I achieve and everything I've spoken about in my recent videos and will continue to speak about in my next videos. Because this is me. I am a brand. I stand for what I stand for. I can't double back on my words. Cool, I've done things wrong and people not have liked it. That's fine. I'm doing things to make myself right as I'm on this earth, as I'm alive. As long as I've got a righteous heart, take accountability for what I've done, I'm completely fine. Whatever's outside of me, I couldn't give a toss. I couldn't give a hell about it. As much as you guys tune into my videos, it's more of beneficial use. You feel me? There's not many people here that will guide someone or guide, you know, someone to some sort of alignment for themselves. You have to get this, you have to get it straight, you know. As you're living your day-to-day life, you have to know what you're doing so you get to your dreams and your goals. You have to go through certain things. Every man's been through certain things. As long as you make it to the other side, that's good. As long as you pray to God, that's good. Or whatever you do, meditate, that's all fine. Exercise, go to the gym, that's cool. That's completely fine. Be consistent. Everything that you go through is going to make you a better person. And I kid you not, life is going to get better. Getting a dream, everything that you want is going to get better. So yeah, guys, peace. And I hope you guys just like and subscribe. Love, guys.